And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got another one lined up for you. I'm telling you what, this crypto is moving forward fast. The past 6 months, I'll say, out of the 4 years I've been in crypto, I want to say the past three, like 4 or 5 months, has just been moving fast. Like I've never seen so much action with crypto. And what I'm talking about is real world adoption. Not the fake stuff. The price, what you see, is totally fake. Ignore the price. Okay, that's how people are being tricked. That's how you will be tricked in getting into dumb shit crypto, is because of the price. Imagine a dog sniffing, following a trail. You got to look up and see what's actually going on. Stop sniffing the ground. Now, my name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't do anything I say on the show. Don't invest in anything I say. This show is strictly garbage. Let's get on with this. Lights, camera, action, says Michael Gilbert. First person here, X_Logician 1970 legend. Let's see. We got Gotcha, Hanglish, Matt, Crotty, The Tranquil Soul. The Tranquil Soul. Here's the good and bad news. The good news is you're early in the crypto, okay? And trust me, there's plenty of bad news. So don't think it's all going to be sunshine and rainbows and ponies. And my computer or my printer just decided to do something. Look, in the beginning, like right now, it's all good. You're getting in. The XRP's what, 50 cents ish. Brand new people got enough. You got a cheap enough crypto price to where you can get in on this. All right, get your hardware wallets, Faraday bags, and wait. It's still early. You still have time. Okay, we're gonna read where. Look, these crypto ETFs are coming, and we have a revolution. I don't know if new people. I'm speaking to the new people. New people, we have a revolution in the banking industry, in the financial industry, real estate, everything. Everything's going to be crypto, tokenization, blockchains. You have to understand where this is going. All this is going to work together. The old financial system, as everybody knew it, it's over. You're not writing checks no more. No more paper checks. That's gone. This whole new system is going to be identity based. You might walk into a store, do a facial scan, and then an iris scan, maybe a palm, put your palm on this thing, and then you can start. That's how you pay for groceries. You might have a digital screen pop up, and they'll be like, "Where do you want to take this money from?" And you can push bank account, crypto account. You might have different ways that you might have 10 different sources of money coming in. Maybe you have a tokenized. Maybe you bought an apartment building and it's tokenized, and you're using that as a source of money. Like I don't know how all this stuff's going to happen, but I know in the future, it's nothing like it is now. And you're able to be early to be super rich. The bad part, they're going to control everything, and eventually everyone's going to be a slave. I don't know if I made it clear. Everyone, isn't that pretty inclusive? Everyone, okay. I don't care how rich you'll be. I'm not getting into all the end time shit. I'm not going to explain all that. Let's focus on right now, try and get XRP past 50 cents, all right? And that's from real world adoption. That's what I'm here for. Not for 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 500, $1,000. My XRP has got to be at about 10 to 50,000 bucks. And then I'm like, okay, now we're talking, all right? And through real world adoption, global tokenization, we're going to be hearing about tokenization today. We've been hearing about tokenization every day for the past 6 months. Before then, I never heard of that at all. See where we are now? I've been in crypto 4 years. And now it's like every day I'm hearing about tokenization of money markets. I just went over that yesterday. Ripple's getting into this company called Axel XLR, they're going to start tokenizing the whole entire world. That's how we get, not this little price dumb shit we've been seeing. This $3.84 XRP from 2018, man, that was nothing. That was straight up dumb shit, okay? Speculative dumb shit. When I bring you news, I'm showing you what's going to happen in the future. I'm not that channel. If you're trying to get a return in 30 days, I'm not that channel, all right? I'm that channel where you're just not trying to get, a 3,000%. I'm talking about maybe 30,000% increase on your money or whatever. That's what I'm for. I focus on real world. Who's busting moves in the real world, not who the fuck is Satoshi. Like, that's that's ridiculous crypto to invest in. Remember, don't look at the price. That's how you're going to get fucked. If I'm going to try to screw you over, I'm playing the devil's advocate. I'm the government. I'm some company, whatever it is, some rich family. I'm going to throw out some dumb shit crypto, let it just ride straight on up. And people are like, oh, why are you investing in that? Oh, it's gone up 3,000% in the past week. I know, but why are you investing in it? Well, because it's gone up. You see what I'm talking about here? These people don't know. All they do is look at a price. Oh, there it is. They don't even know what they're investing in. I'm showing you every day solid business fundamentals. What business is linking up with who to achieve what, right? Can you do that with Bitcoin? What business is linking up with Bitcoin? First off, who made Bitcoin? See what I'm saying? It goes bad from the very start. And that's what this show is going to teach you. I don't give a fuck if Bitcoin goes to $3 gazillion million tomorrow. I don't care. I'm not putting a fucking dime in it. Crypto Hulk channel is about fundamental business practices, not speculative hype dumb shit. Okay, that's how you get fucking destroyed. It's all good when the music's playing, but when they take that chair out, someone's ass is going down. That's how it is. And not just one person, millions. When they decide to make Bitcoin disappear, they're going to do it. I'm not going to lose any skin off that. I've got shit in Bitcoin. I never have. Notice now what's going on in the XRP world is your so-called famous influencers are now starting to claim, oh yeah, I've got Bitcoin. I got exposure to that. You know why they're doing all this? Because they're just trying to get the Bitcoin ass kissers. That's why. Never before were these people telling us, oh, now all of a sudden they got Bitcoin. Now all of a sudden we talk to the digital whatever, Perian, Boring, and all these fuckers. These motherfuckers have not done shit for XRP, but now Mr. Promoter, the digital dildo himself, is linking up with all these people and promoting this and promoting that. It makes me sick. So that's why I have the anti-crypto channel. I want you to see that price is what's going to get you ripped, okay? Let me scroll down and see. Wait a second here. 1970 legend. It's getting real out there. You can definitely say that. Absolutely. Michael Gilbert, all the money. Yes, sir. We're going to start the real news here in just a second. Stephen Morris, FU Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin is worth more than my trailer. Yes. All right. Let's see where we're going to start with this. Let's start with the Ripple. Ripple news. All right. GO says Hulk. All right. Ripple's XRP ledger taps Axelar for, here we go, real world asset. That's what we deal with in the show. Real evidence, real news. I don't do hype. Definitely don't do Skype. Axelar is going to help with cross-chain communication. Notice, no developers can work with Bitcoin because Bitcoin can never evolve. It's finite. XRP ledger, it'll infinitely evolve over time until the end. The partnership between Ripple and Axelar is part of a strategic move in tokenizing real-world assets. Are you seeing this? We already know what the leader is going to be in tokenization. That's why Ripple bought Medico, tokenization company used by HSBC and the top banks of the world. Has Bitcoin or Ethereum done this? No. Ripple buys standard custody. Why? Just for the fuck of it? No, because of tokenizing real world assets. This is how we're going to get rich, okay? Not from some people investing, oh, something happened in the XRP world. The price goes up a nickel. So fucking what? I'm talking about Axelar partnership tokenizing real world assets. When that day comes, and they flip that switch, you'll be like, damn, I'm sure glad I watched that Crypto Hulk channel. He was not about none of the bullshit, okay? He's just about straight up real business connections, real world use case. And one day, whenever they allow it, it's not when you want. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is me? It's when whoever it is running the show flips the switch up. That's when we get rich. You're going to have to wait, okay? I know it sucks. Cry, let it out, go see your therapist and shit. And then when you come back to the game, deal with it, okay? Ripple is partnering with Axelar Foundation. And what are they doing? They're going to add interoperability to the already interoperable blockchain, the XRP ledger. They're going to target the next stage of growth is what? Tokenization of real world assets. Ripple's a payments company. Oh, but they're more than that. They're actually a country. But we're going to get off that subject. I won't go there today. But Ripple is now focusing on the tokenization of all the world's assets. I just had to add that in there on my own. Y'all know it's true. The partnership will enable developers to use Axelar's general message passing to execute calls on smart contracts residing on over 55 blockchains, facilitating the cross-chain development of centralized applications on the XRP ledger. Whoa. I'm just letting you know, when the whole entire world, all $5 quadrillion of value on this planet is put on the XRP ledger, you're going to see a $50,000 XRP and you're going to be like, oh, shit, right? And then when Bitcoin is like worthless, and I told you so, I've been telling you so for 4 years, I don't care if the price goes up. Because remember, we don't give a fuck about the price, because as high as it goes up, it'll go even lower. If we focus on real world fundamentals like Ripple, global tokenization, that's where you get value that never goes away. It stays that way. Like, well, what the fuck is Bitcoin? What are they tokenizing? Nothing. It's a useless thing. It's a speculative. That's why it's worth something right now. It's because people are speculating in it. Benefits of integration include unlocking liquidity for stable coins and large cap assets, according to the companies. Real world asset tokenization, listen to this, will be the driving force of the blockchain economy, with real estate, commodities, treasuries, bonds, derivatives, and that's where all your XDC comes in, the crypto XDC. When you start hearing real estate trading, bonds, anytime you hear of trading, you think of the R3 Corda platform, built on the XRP ledger, utilizing a crypto you need to buy called XDC. It's probably a nickel. And when that shit's $10,000 one day, you're going to be a fucking legend in your family, okay? Because good old Crazy Larry who was always talking about this XRP shit and the XLM and all that, and it stayed 5 cents for like 10 years, then all of a sudden Uncle Larry is worth like $500 million. And they're like, holy shit. That's how this shit works. Real world assets. That's why I focus on this shit. I don't talk about price. What's the price of XRP today, Crypto Hulk? How about, here's your answer. Go fuck yourself, okay? And get off the show for talking about dumb shit prices. This is a fake market we're in. Totally fake. It's not even regulated. So for me to read off a crypto price on my show, that's fucking stupid, okay? I wouldn't embarrass myself like that. Alrighty then. Alexar Foundation, it offers an overlay of communication between blockchains, allowing networks to share data without intermediaries or centralized parties. It's a bridge. Alexar can take you from one blockchain to another seamlessly with no loss of information. Like you can't have there's nobody in the middle stealing information. That's what's important. These other blockchains, sure, they can be interoperable, but they're going to have middlemen in the middle. And who knows if your information going from one chain to another is private or they're skimming off the top. Oh, the censorship, the stealing of information. What if they threw a bug in? What if they threw a virus? Alexar avoids all that. It takes you from one blockchain to the other, no middle people at all. That's the advantage. So all these other people say, well, this blockchain can do that. No, it doesn't. You got programs or companies in the middle between chains, and that's a risk. With the XRP ledger, there is no risk. Alexar is working with them. There's zero risk. Your information can't get leaked. No viruses get slipped in. None of that shit, okay? There you have it. There's your first article. Let's see here. Hulk's Couch. Thank you very much for that donation there, buddy. J316. AMZN using tokenized heartbeat tech for payments. Now that's interesting. Like I'm telling you, there's so many use cases. Like I don't even know. Like just think of something, and it'll be happening in the future. All right. Let's go down to Judge Sangha. Buy yo fucking XRX's cold wallet, Faraday bag, and shut the fuck up and sit on your hands. Simple as that, newbies. Like what Judge Sangha's saying, I'm saying for like 4 years. Okay, you don't need to know about stake. You don't, Crypto Hulk, why don't you know about this and go to the Flare Network and do that and da-da-da. Now look, I'm not putting the Flare down. I'm just saying I don't give a fuck, all right? It's too easy. My plan is too easy. It's watch the show, get updates on cryptos that are great quality, put them on a hardware wallet inside your Faraday bag, and don't do shit after that. Because don't try to earn money. Don't do that dumb shit, okay? I don't care if some crypto keeps going up and up, and don't run. Don't chase the shiny objects, please. You will get fucking destroyed, I'm telling you. Last chance, Judge Sangha says. You miss out now, you have lost your chance for financial freedom. Simple as that. That is how it goes. This stuff is very easy, okay? You don't have to be a genius. Cockroach, thank you for that. I know there's a code there, but I crazy Larry that XDC yesterday. Let's see. Flare was nice at a penny. Now it's 5 cents. Look, when we have an artificial pump, which we will at some point, a whole lot of shit's going up and a whole lot of shit's going down. Okay, that's how it works. When XRP goes up from real world adoption, not to $50, not to $100, but Ripple starts off at, I don't know, 1,000 to 5,000. Maybe it goes, hey, something like, well, it's got to go 50,000. I don't know where it's going to go from. Okay. They're going to have maybe they start everything at 10% tokenization, and maybe we have 10% of the Swift business, right? Well, right there's $1,000 XRP. Maybe they start at 5%. I don't know. But they could start 10% of the customers on Swift. Hey, start using XRP. They let it rip for a month or two. Oh, this works great. Do the rest. Now you're at 10,000 bucks. I mean, I don't know how fast all this stuff goes. Think about it. They're not going to run it 100% all at once. I don't know what percent they're going to start with. 10, 5, 20, 40. I don't know. But you're still early at this point. So, and when it goes up, the XRP, when it does, it's not a speculative asset. That's what everybody's like, oh, why can't the price go up? That means you want a speculative asset then. When we start talking about XRP price, it shows that you don't know anything about it because it's a money. It's not a security, right? Isn't that why we want to win this lawsuit? Yes. Isn't that why the judge said it's not a security? What happens when BF Goodrich redesigns a tire and it lasts another 10, 20,000 miles? The stock goes up, okay? That doesn't happen with Ripple, with the XRP, because the XRP is not a security. Now, Ripple stock, once they go public, IPO and all that, then that price goes up. But I don't think that'll ever happen. And if the Chinese and the Russians ganged up, they could take over in 51% Ripple stock, and then we're screwed. So that's a whole nother story I'm not doing. S. Huraib -01. Thank you very much for that donation there. Always watching the channel and learning. Always. Okay. Next article. We got to do the Mastercard one. It's massive. Well, I've been telling you that all the stuff that goes on in Europe ends up in America like 6 months later. Well, I'm kind of right and wrong. And hey, sometimes I don't mind to be wrong. If I say XRP is going to probably take off around spring of next year, late spring, I hope I'm wrong and it takes off earlier. I mean, it's these kinds of things, right? So I thought it would take like 6 months. Now a while back, you know what? I'm probably about right, because the Mastercard open banking in the United States says it is expected to be made generally available in the first half of 2024. So that's about the first 6 months of 2024. And I told you about a couple of months back, it'll be about 6 months before open banking comes here. And that's about right. Those numbers, I guess I was right on that. Never mind. Forget I even said it. Mastercard to launch new open banking. Powered digital account opening experience. Open banking is coming to the United States, everybody, within a few months. They've already launched it in Europe. Mastercard is preparing to launch a new digital account opening experience for select U.S. debit and prepaid products. The program will use open banking. Solutions to streamline and secure the account opening process, Mastercard said in a Wednesday press release. It is expected to be made generally available in the first half of 2024. The open banking for account opening program will provide a set of open banking products as a core benefit to Mastercard consumer and small business debt issuers, as well as consumer prepaid issuers in the U.S. The program is designed to improve the digital account opening process by verifying account ownership, lowering account abandonment rates, reducing non-sufficient fund returns by using real-time balance checks, and minimizing the manual entry of payment credentials. Today's digital consumer is increasingly opening bank accounts online. gravitating toward the convenience and efficiency of experience versus more traditional bank methods. This is where all this digital ID stuff comes in. How this is going to happen. Digital ID is going to roll in so they can verify who you are. This is how it all, everybody gets, hey, 10 years from now, we're slaves, all right? Participating U.S. issuers, free access to account owner verification, account detail verification, account balance check solution when used to support digital account opening of Mastercard branded small business. I'm going to leave it at that. Here's where the open banking for account opening program uses consumer permissioned data, industry standards for safe data exchange, and machine learning. Right here, computer, AI, artificial intelligence to support this digital account opening experience. Computers are going to be taking over the banking system. People are going to be like gone. Oh, looky here. They're talking about fintech digital account opening for digital wallets. That's going to hold your crypto, by the way. Notice how in here cryptocurrency is not even used. Just want you to see this. What I really feel is this, everybody. Here's what I'm seeing from reading this article. They're going to get all this infrastructure laid out first. You're going to have wallets that they're going to say are used for money. And overnight, boom, all of a sudden now they're used for crypto. This is how it's going. You're going to have these wallets. You're going to have these brand new type of banking systems going on. They're going to look, they're not going to give you the Ferrari when they haven't even built the roads. Like the cart before the horse, okay? You have to find a plot of land, dig all the plumbing, all the underground lines, this and that, build the roads, houses, and all that. And at the very end, you move people in, don't you? This is how this is all being laid out. This is what I'm seeing after reading this article. They're talking about fintech, digital wallets, new banks, digital revolution. That's how this gets laid out. You got to have everything laid out first. You're not getting rich first. You're going to get some pumps. Okay, and those are speculative pumps, and they go down. But you're going to get some pump action stuff. Maybe XRP goes at 5, 10, 20 bucks. People start selling off like 80-year-old hookers. And that's just what I'm seeing, how it's laid out after reading that article right there. Okay, Evan Wilson. What do we got here? Was playing the market and my crypto on Coinbase disappeared for a short while. Yes. Good news, my bags are packed on my wallet. Be aware of Coinbase. Yeah, I don't have anything on an exchange. I haven't for 4 years. Let me get rid of that article. Ripple, that one. Mastercard. Okay. Oh, let's go over this one. I'm going to show you something. Here's a blast from the past. Talks about XRP Fund 2. Let's take a look at this, because I'm the only person who's been talking about this for about 4 years on the internet. Other channels have no idea. All right. Now, back in the old days, let's say 2013, 14, and 15, Ripple was getting in trouble because the government thought they were money laundering kind of a thing, right? It wasn't security avoidance or whatever. It was nothing to do with securities. So Ripple, in a sense, became a registered money service business because they moved money. Now, Ripple themselves, here's what you're not going to hear in any other channel, because these people have no idea. I don't specialize in what they specialize in, which is reading up high hype news and stuff and talk about crypto prices and dumb shit like that. I've been talking about for years the fact that Ripple, the company, only sold XRP from like April to June of 2013. 6 weeks, that's it. From June of 2013 until now, it's been XRP2. All right? Now, back then it was called XRP Fund 2. And I broke it down how Ripple was the exchanger and the XRP Fund 2 was the account manager, the administrator, right? So here's how it worked. Except for 6 weeks, here's how it works. And it's been working ever since for like, I don't know, 14 years or something like that. 11 years. It goes like this. Ripple gets XRP. There's a helicopter flying over and the house is shaking. I think they're a little bit too fucking low. I start sitting here and the floor is shaking and stuff. I'm like, do they really need to fly that fucking low? Like, there's no fire right here. So what the fuck are they doing? Scaring shit out of people like that. Here's how it worked. This whole lawsuit's fake. Here's how it worked. XRP would get the escrowed XRP. So they get $1 billion a month. XRP would then sell them to, Ripple would then sell the XRP in escrow, sell it to XRP Fund 2. XRP Fund 2 would then take that XRP and go to Coinbase or, Mr. Ripple, Ripple X in Brazil, stuff like that. Go around the world to their liquidity partners, their gateway partners, and XRP Fund 2 would then sell that to that liquidity partner or wholesaler or whatever it is, okay? The government already knows all this. The government already knows because that's what the 2015 Ripple court case was about. So, what I'm telling you now is fact. Go look over the past few days. I showed you the Ripple 2015 link. Anyhow, so sometimes though, so what we have is the administrator, which is XRP Fund 2, which we now know to be known as XRP2. They were the ones that would actually go out and buy XRP back and sell it back. Buy it back and sell it back. Ripple never left the room, meaning Ripple was the exchanger. They would get it from the escrow. They would sell it to XRP2, which is their shell company or affiliate. And then that company would then be the one. You see, when Ripple went to trial, this is all fake. I don't care what happens, even if Ripple pays a fine, I'm showing you it's all fake. Is XRP Fund 2 was doing all of this, okay? The government knew it, and it's fine because they're moving money. The government says they called it a currency. XRP is a currency. Look, if I have Canadian dollars and I run an exchange business, right? These aren't securities, everybody. It's called money. Money. It's called money. So look, I run an exchange just like XRP did, okay? So let's say I'm running an exchange. Somebody comes in and says, hey, we want XRP. Well, it can't be just anybody. It's going to be XRP Fund 2. So XRP Fund 2 goes into the, let's say, Ripple exchange. They trade money. They trade United States dollars, which is currency, in turn for XRP currency. Our government has already determined XRP is a currency. You're exchanging currencies, right? Right. Okay. Those aren't securities. See that? That's where this whole case just gets blown up. Our government's already determined XRP to be a currency. We know that the dollar bill is currency. So when you exchange currency for currency, where the fuck is there a security? Nowhere. Fake trial, okay? No other channels discussing it like this, are they? No. They're trying to have hype. The other channels would have twice a day report on the Ripple trial. Oh, latest news. What's going on in the Ripple trial? That is so fucking stupid, okay? And I feel sad for the people who have to watch that dumb shit. All right, let me copy and paste again this article, and I'm going to show you how our government even acknowledged XRP Fund 2 is not a security. They don't promote securities or nothing. Robert Egizio, thank you very much for that donation there. Please don't leave me when XRP moons. I want to come to the island. Oh, Crypto Hulk Island, huh? Well, there's going to be people, I already know, that are on my show that are going to be so much richer than Crypto Hulk. Okay, these people got, I'm not getting into their personal business, but the amount of XRP and all these different cryptos, I'm a dwarf compared to them in that, okay? So they're going to be the ones that are going to have the islands. But it's kind of fun talking about me having one, but I don't got enough XRP for that. I got enough to have a great life for the rest of my life, and probably not for buying islands and shit. Now, let's read this New York State. Now that I explained how Ripple does business, we're looking here at a Department of Financial Services page. It's out of New York. The date of this is June 13, 2016. Oh, 8 years ago, okay? Now, the Ripple trial with the government was in 2015. The settlement agreement that happened, the settlement agreement. It was for stuff Ripple did in 2013 and 14, okay? The settlement agreement hit 2015. That very next year is where the Department of Financial Services grants a virtual, here they go, currency license. They're calling XRP a currency. The New York State Department of Financial Services grants a currency license to XRP2 LLC, an affiliate of Ripple. Okay. Now, what do we have here? For all virtual currency firms have now received approval by Department of Financial Services to operate in New York. Maria Vullo, acting superintendent of financial services, today announced that the New York State Department of Financial Services has approved the application of XRP2 LLC, an affiliate of Ripple Labs, for what? A virtual currency license. Nowhere in here is securities talked about. Everybody fucking knows what Ripple's doing because there was the Ripple trial, and then that became the Ripple settlement of 2015. The government broke down very specifically exactly what Ripple has done and what they are currently doing, and this XRP2. The government's been very clear with that, okay? There's no security talk whatsoever. The trial with Gary Gensler is fake, okay? Back up, watch Crypto Hulk show, and learn, all right? I just read facts to you. It's not my fucking opinion that the trial's fake. Look at the information I'm presenting here. Think for yourself, right? Now, the Department of Financial Services pleased to announce, or is pleased to continue to foster the growth of New York virtual currency marketplace and industry through thoughtful and appropriate regulation. XRP2 applied to the New York DFS for a license to engage in when? August of 2015, right after the Ripple settlement, okay, they went to, maybe during the settlement, you know what, it might even be during the settlement, but whatever it is, in 2015, I'm pretty sure it's during the settlement, or like right before the settlement, XRP2 applied to get a license for currency, and it went through a process, and then finally in 2016, they got approval. DFS, listen to this. I want you to listen. Department of Financial Services of New York, before they gave XRP2 a currency license, not a security license, they conducted a rigorous review, okay, They investigated XRP2 and Ripple, and including the company's anti-money laundering, capitalization, consumer protection, cybersecurity standards. As a LLC company with a virtual license, XRP2 can begin operating immediately. So they probably started in 2015. Yeah, okay. So that's right when the Ripple settlement was going down. Earning the BIT license is an incredible validation of the institutional use of assets by Department of Financial Services, said Ripple co-founder and CEO Chris Larson. With the BIT license in hand, we look forward to working with our New York bank customers seeking to use XRP for liquidity and cost savings. Are you hearing this? These are not securities. So I don't know what the fuck's going on in that court. I'm just reading to you facts, okay? And this is what the court's ignoring, all this right here. In 2015, Department of Financial Services granted the first charter to a New York virtual currency firm. Are you hearing this? The first charter. Nobody else. And yet, we're still going through this dumb shit court trial stuff. That's why it's fake, you guys. Look, in May 2015, when the Ripple settlement was going on, the New York State granted the first charter, do you get it, to a New York virtual currency firm, not a security firm, currency. Are you getting what's going on here? I'm showing up with facts, teaching you that this whole fucking trial with Ripple was faked, okay? It's not a security. It's very clear. Everything I show you, the word currency, currency, currency comes up, doesn't it? Do we ever see anywhere any kind of evidence that Ripple's a security? No. Currency continues to just come up. That because that's what it is. And dumb people and people that have low IQ that have channels fail to report to you what I'm showing you right now, okay? Michael Gilbert, thanks for that. It's for the Salad Fund. Okay. Let's see. Credulous. Banks here in Australia are changing the banking signs to incorporate wealth management centers. Big changes happening. Yes. I want you to see some. So I'm going to wrap up this program. I know it's a short program, huh? Fuck it. I'll show you the rest of the stuff right now, and I'll burn this out quick. Here is this is truly my last bit of information. I got three websites to show you, and this will be good. Wait, hold on. We got a donation. Thanks, Hulk. So glad I found your channel. I've got a case of 8 Reserve. Now we're talking. Is that like Eagle Rare or something? I think that's the name of it. 8 Reserve, 375 milliliters, sitting here with your name on it. Your name on most of it. Oh, he popped open the top and got his hands in the cookie jar. All right, what are we looking at here? Okay. If you remember a couple days ago, I showed you how there was this guy at the German stock exchange in Frankfurt talking about how we're going to have an economic problem. The CBDC, the central banks will have to accept CBDCs because we are going to have a black swan. Now, he didn't say that. He used the word pressure. There will be a lot of pressure for the banks to, okay, so we know something's coming. And he said what? That XRP is a world bridge currency. And I was like, who is this guy? And who allowed him to say this? Now, who is this guy? Well, he runs this company right here, Tokentus, Tokentus, Tokentus. Here's the first page. I want you to scroll down. Now, I want you to see who their business partners are. I'm one of these. When I first saw this, I'm like, oh God. The first company is Adhara. The next one is I can't say, okay, because that particular subject got my last channel destroyed. Um, I'm not going to go into it, but I'm not going to say B. Yeah, I'm not even going to say that. Like, this is the subject. When I talked about that particular thing, my whole channel disappeared. I was like, what? Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. And then there's Blink, and then there's Breach. Okay, if you scroll down, there's, let's look here, PolySign, Ripple, Transact, Ripple Partner, TRANSAC. Then you see the Ripple logo, okay? Bill Quackenbush, thank you very much for that donation. Yep, taste test Friday night. We've got McAllen 15-year-old and Johnny Walker 18-year-old. Whiskey taste test Friday at Crypto Hulk. That's just a commercial. So so I just showed you that one page. Here's the next page I want you to look at. It deals with that same company, Tokentus. Now, lastly, here's an actual investment page from that company. I'm going to show you this. And, I'm showing you right now what it's going to look like in the future. I'm showing you the future. See, I can't mention that B group bank because that's the future of banking that I showed you. I showed you all about their whole webpage, and then my show just got deleted. This here is the future also, because they're working with that B group, okay? Tokentus Investment AG. They bought about 50,000 XRPs, or just recently bought them. 50,000 euros worth of XRP coins. I want you to notice this. They have Ripple stock. They invest in Ripple and in XRP. Are you seeing this? The Ripple XRP ledger enables the blockchain-based secure global transfer of different currencies. You see what they're, they know. Let me tell you something. This trial's fake. Totally fake. The rest of the world gets this. This trial was only designed to slow everything down, okay? If you don't see that, but yet these same people are going to go to Las Vegas and be like, go Ripple, woohoo! And it's like, do you even know you're cheering for the government, by the way? Like, who the fuck does that? But anyhow, these people have no clue. Here's the next bullet point. XRP is Ripple's own cryptocurrency. What is it used for? Transferring and conversion. That's what it does. It's used as a value transfer and conversion. This company knows, look here, Tokentus extends its investment in Ripple Labs with the purchase of XRP tokens. They call it, the first paragraph here, Ripple's proprietary cryptocurrency had already acquired shares in Ripple Labs. So what we're seeing, look, the rest of the world gets this, okay? You have something called Ripple, which you can get in, you can buy stock in it, okay? Now it's a pre-IPO, but you can buy stock in Ripple. That's what this company did. And you know what? They also bought XRP. So if I'm going to ask you, well, what's the stock? It's not the XRP. Our court system knows this. The judge, everybody at that hearing knows this. You can invest right here. This is an investment. These people are not children. I'm not going to read all this because my time's limited. But I'm going to tell you today, this investment company, you could, if you're a credit investor, you could get with them so you can invest in not just Ripple. They do all kinds of companies. We already showed all the companies they're into, including the company that destroyed my channel. But they invest in those different various companies that I just showed you on that website. And one of their investments is in Ripple. That's a stock, okay? That's a security, get it? Then they also invest in what they call Ripple's cryptocurrency. It's not a stock. You don't get a stock certificate when you buy XRP. That's a security, right? Like when you went to Coinbase and you bought XRP, did you see any thing where you got to sign your name and that you're a partial owner of Ripple because you own shares? Did you see any of that? No, you didn't, because it's not a security. Anyhow, look through here. This article is very interesting. They know what Ripple does. It's a medium. It's a bridge currency. The owner of the company said it in an interview, and I showed you. He said Ripple has some called XRP, and it's a world bridge currency. He wasn't talking about securities there. Why is it we have in this court trial? This shit is so fucking stupid, okay? Wowzers. Sprocket Tart, member for a month. I got here late. How will XRP2 affect XRP? I already watched the video over. I already explained what the job of XRP2 is. Sprocket Tart, thank you very much for that donation. Swiss Borg. Yes, Syrian Marshall says Swiss Borg's another one. I want you to see this. These companies are okay, that one B group. Man, I wish I could talk about that thing. But you know, if you really want to go about that B group, go to my Twitter. If you can go back to my Twitter like 2 years ago, yeah, about 2 years ago, you'll start seeing that B group thing. I break it all down, all the videos, but I can't talk about it anymore right here. But that information is still on my Twitter for about 2 years ago. I'd say around June, maybe March 2022 or something. Maybe January, February, March of 2020, somewhere around in there. And I break it all down and I show you exactly what's up. I show you what the future is and who's really in control. But that's all I'm going to talk about here. My name is Crypto Hulk. We had a good little show. We learned a lot. But this show's about basics. We're not here to, I don't deal with the fake hype shit. When can I get a return on my investment? When they allow you to. That's when, okay? This is something where you're going to, you have to watch my show, see the information I present to you, see that it's factual, see that it's not my opinion, and then you just have to decide whether you want to get in on any of that information. Now, also, if you're at a certain income level, I would look into Tokentus, Tokentus, one word, Tokentus. From the looks of the companies that they're partners with, I'm looking at it now. These are solid, okay? These are not like Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, dumb shit. If you are a person who's rich and you're allowed to get into Tokentus, maybe anybody can get in. I don't know. But I think what they're doing is looking for investor type people to join them. And you probably won't be able to join with $5. So, but these companies here, especially the one that blew up my channel, it starts with a B. I mean, these are all industry leaders right here. Like, they're also kind of secretive, but they're all tied in with like Ripple and stuff. So if I was going to hold a channel for people that are heavyweights, which I'm thinking about doing, having a really high-end YouTube channel for just people that are whales and make shorter programs. And I would do stuff like show them stuff on top of crypto that you and me can't really get into. Something would be like this, Tokentus. If you can get into this, this is something that's fucking massive, okay? This investment group right here. Because when I see Transact, Swiss Borg, Ripple, Polysign, these are names that I remember, Adhara, and then the B group, which I can't mention what family they are because they're so freaking rich. This would be, if I was going to start like a Crypto Hulk whale group, I'd say you need to put at least some money into this company right there. Okay, and with that, awesome show as always. All right, there we go. I'll see y'all in my next program. I'll try to have one set up for tomorrow morning. So I'll see you then.